Good morning, everyone. Katie Ramirez here. I wanted to do a quick meditation offering to start off this Tuesday. And I'm feeling excited and inspired, and I want to share that with you all. I do believe that light attracts light, and I also believe that we are all mirrors to each other. So, if you're watching this, there is an attraction between us. And it's not all attraction doesn't mean, intimacy or sexual stuff. Attraction is like, oh, I like that. I want that. I want to be closer to that. It's like when it's nice outside and we want to go to the beach. Like, we're attracted to the beach, right? Or sometimes when it rains, like for me, I love to go for walks in the rain, and I like it. It does make me happy. It makes me feel good. But also meditation makes me feel really good, and sharing my knowledge makes me feel good too. So I wanted to go over that, and I just, I'm thinking about a lot of different things. It's 2020. A lot of things are happening. If you've been dealing with unemployment stuff, that's ending in like a week and a half or something, and so everyone's freaking out, and it's scary. It's a scary time, especially for those of us that have always been able to work, and it's a really crazy time. It's just really crazy in life, and to like end out 2020 like this, there's a lot of fear. And I've been witnessing a lot of people who seem to just really want to be saved. Like, they really seek this like want to be saved, and it's like blasting it all over, oversharing in certain situations where it's just like it's like almost too much, and then not willing to do any work. And it's taken a long time for me, and I'm not saved. I'm not the Holy Grail or anything. I am not that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I'm the all wise one, but I do have a very clear understanding that if I want anything to change, then I have to change within myself. So I am dedicating this offering to change, to real change within. And I love that this little Instagram whatever graphic is saying, it's Tuesday, I choose to make a difference. That's what it says. So let's choose to make a difference together. And it's no big thing. It's not shaming anything or anyone. We all do it, but it's like the same thing that Glinda the Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz said to Dorothy. She said something along the lines of like, oh, she could have gotten herself home all along. She always had it in her. And the Scarecrow said to the witch, why didn't you tell her? Why didn't you just tell Dorothy? And the Good Witch said, well, she never would have believed me. She had to find out for herself. So, like I said, we're mirrors. So if you're hearing this and this may affect you in some way, I hope that you take it in a positive light and know that we've all gone through it. I have personally myself, and we can choose to be in darkness and stuck in murky sadness, or we can choose to try to look at the brighter, lighter side of things. And another quote from Oprah Winfrey, believe it or not, I'm quoting Oprah right now, yes, from the Book of Awakening that I'm reading by Dr. Erin. She has a quote that says, step out of the history that is holding you back and into the new story you are willing to create. Willing to create. It's a willingness to shift. It's a radical act. It's a radical shift. It's a willingness to shift. It's a willingness to let go of behaviors, people, places, things, all of those things. Because if we're addicted to pain, if we're addicted to addiction shows up in many ways, through spending, through food, through people, through relationships, through our childhood, the bonds that break us, right? So if we're addicted to our history, that is darkness. We can, it's hard and it takes practice, but connecting and being truthful and allowing ourselves to not try to do everything ourselves, but just trust. And a lot of times when we feel like we have to do everything and we have to tell everyone everything and we need to keep this person in our life, we need to do the opposite. We need to chill the F out and take a bath or eat some chocolate. So this is dedicated to bubble baths and chocolate. Everyone, please sit down. Sit wherever you are, okay? And plant your feet on the floor. Or if you come to a seated position, the seat is on the floor, all right? If that's uncomfortable for you, sit in a chair and plant your feet on the floor. We are rooted to the ground, right? Rooted. Connecting to the floor. Begin to close your eyes and find your breath. Find your breath. Eyes closed, and begin to visualize a bright, bright light. Bright white light, sparkle light, love light, angel light. Maybe it's the light of an animal, kitty cat that you love. Maybe it's the bodega cat, or your grandma's hands. I love my grandma. She's not here anymore, but I still connect to her. And breathe into that love. And trace that light from the back of your spine, or the back of your head, all the way down to the back of your spine, into your hips. And light into your knees and feet, filling ourselves with light, bright light, loving light. Bright light, loving light. And we can begin to appreciate the miraculousness of our body. So even though we are palpating and affecting our breath all night long, all through the night, all morning long, our lungs have been breathing for us. Your heart has been beating. My heart has been beating for me. I was able to get up and use the bathroom. My digestive tract is working. My urinary tract is working. Thank goodness. We need all of these things to work for us, but yet we still focus on everything we don't have. So let's focus on the things we do have. Warm bed, home, shower, toothbrush, Instagram, YouTube, clothes. Simplest things. Simplest appreciations cause the biggest effect, radiating effect. Eyes closed, connect to your feet. Your feet are what grounds us to the floor. Even if you can't walk fully on your feet, they are still what ground us to the floor energetically. They're closest to the ground. Also connected to the root chakra, imagining we are almost like a tree or a plant, right? These are our roots. And our root chakra goes from the base of our knees into our knees. Base of our feet into our knees and into the hips. The color of the root chakra is red. So imagine the base of your the base of your legs is red. Just appreciate it. Not adjusting it. We don't have to feel bad. We're not acknowledging it. It is cool. It's all good. Bring your energy to your belly button. This is the center of your second chakra. Her favorite standing place is what they call it. Second chakra is the color orange. Visualize an orange light here. And this is where our passion comes from, our procreation, actual creation, and our fiery love. So when we're feeling the opposite of that, just focus an orange light and breathe into it. And exhale it go. Bringing your attention to the bottom of your rib cage. This is the area of your solar plexus. This is the color of a bright yellow glowing light. Bright yellow glowing light. This is where we get our self-worth. Feeling of self-worth. Or feeling of even pride lives here. So if we've been bullied, which is, I've endured it, picked on, silenced, breathe into this area. Breathe into the diaphragm. And exhale, let go. Understanding that we are all healing. We're all healing. We're all healing, and it's okay. Perfection is not part of the process. Perfection is within the progress we make. That is the perfection. It's in the progress that we're willing to make. Connect to the center of your chest. Very center of your chest. So if our eyes are closed, if we palpate just the top, we have the skin here, right? Underneath the skin is the ribs. And underneath the very center goes from the heart. The heart is in the very center of the chest, right? Then it goes to the pericardium, which is connective tissue, which actually its job is to protect the heart. Surrounded by the lungs, surrounded by the ribs. Heart chakra is a glowing green light that is our space of compassion and unconditional love. Unconditional love. It shoots all the way out from our shoulders into our elbows and into our hands. So may we do loving acts with these hands of ours. Connecting to the throat. Visualize a blue glowing light. Our space of truth, clarity. Sometimes when we are silenced, we feel like we have something in our throat and we cannot speak. Breathe into this area. You can even make an audible sound with your mouth closed of a hum and begin to radiate in this area. Hum. Relax your jaw, your tongue, eyes closed. Appreciating your ears. Come back to that thought of that thing, that something that makes us feel good. See if we can lift the right side and the left side of our lips to create a real smile. Even if this moment makes us create a real smile, that's good enough. Eyes closed. Appreciation for our eyes, our ears, our nose. That they work. If they work, and if they don't, we can still appreciate them. Relaxing your forehead, your seed of intuition. The color here we can connect with is a purple glowing light, indigo light, space of inner being where we are. It's our inner guide. Connecting to the very top of our head. This is our crown chakra. This is where we can begin to connect to the sun or the clouds or our angels. Our angels may be an animal we had, our grandparents, a parent, a sibling, a child. Even angels that from our ancestors that we've never met. It's okay. Connecting to the vision of the moon. We just had a new moon yesterday. In an eclipse. Bringing in the new idea. It was a new moon. New beginnings. We can begin to let go of our fears and know that you're not alone. And we all have fears, and we all have feelings. And if you're feeling, if you have been sad, if you've been hard, if you've been emotionless and you begin to feel emotions, we can appreciate that we have emotions. We're not pummeling them down with things that might be harming us. People, places, things. It's our actions. It's a willingness. It's a willingness to shift. Appreciation for what we have right now. Even this virtual connection. Eyes closed, hands in front of your heart. Begin to rub your hands back and forth, creating warmth and heat and heat and warmth and warmth and heat and heat and heat. And from here, place your hands on your heart. Eyes are still closed. Find your heartbeat. Find your heartbeat. This is your heartbeat. No one else's. It's only yours. See if you can feel any sort of electric energy coming off of your hands. This is your energy. Yours. No one else's. It's no one else's. It's yours. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your chest. This is your beautiful body. This is your beautiful life. This is your day. Lower your hands to your knees and gently, ever so gently, blink your eyes open. And know you are loved, and know you are appreciated, and know you are supported on this journey, no matter how difficult days are and times are. And know that I'm here for you. My name is Katie Ramirez, and it's an honor and a pleasure to share my knowledge and experience with you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Always love, water, moon, stars, family. That's our appreciation. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.